I'm Zelonis. This is my story, and this is where it began. I am a Char. In this world of constant battle, I am the deadliest weapon of all. I respect no authority but the clenched fist of my legion. With engines of destruction, we have killed our gods. We reclaimed our homeland of Ascalon, and we planted victory banners on the graves of our enemies. Yet, if we waver, it could slip through our claws. Victory, at any cost. The Blood Legion is my mother. The Blood Legion is my father. We Char are born into battle. We live on the fields of war. And I will die fighting. I'm a soldier, a ground pounder, frontline infantry. I face the enemy head on. I've earned the respect of my comrades and forged alliances I can call on in time of need. In the Blood Legion, we're taught the meaning of the word duty. We are relentless. Today, the soldiers of the Black Citadel assault the ghosts that plague this land. I've been assigned to reinforce the bulwark. Let the Ash Legion strike from the shadows. Let the Iron Legion build its machines of war. I will not stop fighting until the only thing left standing on the field of battle is me. This is my story.
Alright, how's it going everybody? Zelonis here, and I'm here with something a little interesting. I created a level 1 character to go through the personal story of none other than Zelonis. Mind you, a very, very young Zelonis. A little smaller, not as sharp of tooth, not as experienced in combat. And it's gonna be good. At least I hope it is. We will see, that's for sure. So let's get this started. I'm gonna try to make this as interesting as possible, because this is one thing that is missing from the story, and that is the origins. Obviously we've all played it, but let's get right into it. So as we can see here, our story begins on the fields of battle, fighting against the Ascalonian fighters. Riva. This is one of my chosen.
You always get the fun jobs.
One of my chosen warband mates.
You get to pay attention to me.
Someone who Zelonis has looked up to.
Kill them all.
But the Blood Legion begins, as you would imagine, with tons and tons of blood, be it ghost blood, but still.
I need your help, soldier. Tribune Brimstone has ordered me to the crypt, but I'm too torn up to make it. What's so important that the Blood Legion Tribune is there? The ghost of Duke Beriton is far more powerful than we thought. His army just broke through our defenses. Ritlock's about to fight him head on. If he succeeds, it'll be weeks before the ghost reforms, and we can rebuild our perimeter. On my way.
Zelonis Rageblade,
Like this.
from the Blade Warband.
Like this.
Alright, let's get this show on the road. Killing Ascalonians is, if you're not sure, if you've never played, the personal story is a really deep touching, or a deep point for the Char, because it goes way back to when humans took over Char land. Char took back the lands and cursed it to always be you know, troubled by the ghosts of the humans.
Get down there and back him up.
Ah, fresh blood. And it's always been a point of contingency, maintaining these lands.
You go on. I'll be right behind you.
And this is where we really get to be, you know, we get introduced to the main characters here in the personal story. Aside from, you know, the individuals who've raised you, basically. You get to meet Ritlock.
Move out.
Ritlock Brimstone. This is fun. This is Duke Barridan's statue, also a part of an event. But this time, an event and a story, I believe. Yeah. It's season 2. Season 2 as well. You get to fight him again. This time it's not as hard. Poker little ghosts. You know how it'd be. So I was thinking about doing this series only because I really wanted to experience the old story, you know, the personal story. It's such a good story of the beginning to end. If you've never played it, stay tuned and we'll go through the whole thing, trust me. Look at Duke Barridan. There he is. You dirty bitch. Alright, now we get to just beat the shit out of his tomb. A lot of people don't really play Char that often, and they have a really, really good story. I have done, I think... Yeah, you know what? I honestly haven't done any other story, comparatively. So I can't really say that it's the best. I just have to say it's really good. I have done the beginning of the Ash Legion. This is the Blood Legion. Zalonis is part of the Blood Legion. And I have done the Iron Legion. And they're all pretty good. I haven't done Human or anything like that.
You're heroes now, boys and girls.
We're heroes now, boys and girls.
Report back to Smokestead.
Oh my fuck, it crushed me. But yeah, that was the introductory battle, if you will.
I heard what you did down in that crypt, soldier. Impressive.
Tribune Brimstone was calling the shots. I just did my job.
Don't sell yourself short. You were part of the team that took down Barridan and stopped the ghost assault. Smokestead is safe now, and you helped make it that way. People are still on edge, though. It'd help if they saw someone like you making the rounds, lending a hand. The quicker we get this place squared away, the sooner the Legions can get back to business. You can help. I'd rather have volunteers. But if I have to issue an order, I will.
That won't be necessary, Legionnaire. I hereby volunteer.
Alright, that is our first mission complete. Very easy, very simple.
What's next?
Bam, leveled up. This whole time I'm not going to try to boost. I'm going to play the game as it was originally intended. Of course, I'm not going to be leveling on camera unless you guys want to see that.
Smokestead lies outside the Black
I guess I can do a little bit of
we
this.
took back from the humans. It's our base of operations for further expansion into this region. We're pressing east and north, facing resistance from the Flame Legion and an infestation of Ascalonian ghosts. The Legions need every soldier to do his or her part.
Well, let's get to it.
Hey, come talk to me.
What? No, fuck you. I just did. I'm going to be running around. No mounts, no gliders, nada. We're going to do it the old-fashioned way. And yeah, I know what you're saying. I could make a level 1 through 80 character. You're absolutely right. But I think I'll just do this. This will suffice. So, aside from playing the personal story again, I kind of want to get back to the roots of Guild Wars. You know, the holy shit, I forgot this happens. kind of the older stuff. I know, you know, depending on what episode came out before this, we are, you know, starting the newest expansion, you know, and that's exciting. But you always got to look back to from where you came from, you know. I've been playing this game for 1,000+ hours, and of course there's a lot of people who've played a lot more than that. And trust me, I know. But you kind of lose sight of, you know, the original just goodness that is this game. And I really want to make that into kind of like a story thing. I really hope you guys like that little intro I decided to make. I don't know if I want to go for more of a thematic storytelling thing, or I just want to do like a let's play of the story. Let me know what you guys think. I'm only going to do this first episode and see how it goes. If you guys want to see more, let me know. I think I'm just going to play it, but it's going to be fun to be able to record it as well. This is all so good. Oh my god, just basic sword stabs is all I have until level 3, I believe. Level 4, holy shit, even worse. Oh, look at this, so good. I think I'm going to equip myself with some, you know, aesthetically better armor. Let's go running over here. Kill this fucking rat. 42 damage, so weak. But yeah, let me know, guys. Do you want to see like a more scripted cinematic, or
Feel the pain.
I mean, it wouldn't be too cinematic only because it would be this view, and it would be kind of weird for it to be cinematic. I guess I could make like a kind of like episodic adventure, but that would be, I don't know, that wouldn't be much gameplay like you see now. Like what do you guys want to see? Do you want to see, you know, some origin stuff of Zelonis? You know, of course it's Blood Legion story. I'm sure a lot of people have played it who played Char. You pretty much get the gist of it. You know, it all pretty much becomes the same thing as soon as you reach a certain level. Everyone experiences the same story once you join, you know, the Vigil or whatever the fuck the next one is. The Vigil, the Order of Whispers, or the Priory. That's what they're called, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. But it's all pretty much the same once you reach that point, you know. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it again. I want to experience that again. Let me know if you want to see that. Do you want to see that in its raw Let's Play style, or do you want to see, you know, something thematic, you know, something episodic, something more serious, you know? I could just be running around and doing the Char voice and, you know, having some weird conversations to myself, you know. But I mean, it's what you guys really want to see. I'll leave that up to you. The more votes I get for either one, I'll do it. And if it's either unanimous or I don't get any replies, then I'm not gonna do. I'll just do the story, you know. That'll be my filler, because with work and stuff, it gets kind of hard to really get recording on some of the stuff. So being able to go to something I could play by myself is better than nothing. You know what I mean? I'd rather give you guys something than nothing. And I do feel bad for not recording anything, you know, but, you know, so is life. So is life. I guess I could, if you guys are interested, I could do time lapses of my 3D modeling I've been doing on the side. That is actually pretty interesting. Yay! Give me experience. Thank you. More, please. I want to fucking kill this guy. Looking at, bitch! The starting areas are so fun. I love I love the Char starting area. This is one of my fondest memories, my oldest memories of this game. Is this right here. Remember, no gliding, no mounting. That's the objective here. If I do it, call it out. But oh shit, I'm gonna try not to. Oh shit, what am I doing? Oh, I'm not hitting the right button, that's why. Oh fuck, okay. I did it, guys, I did it. I got with very little resistance. Doing these map completion too, like, what do you guys recommend? Should I just do the story or do map completion? Kind of do the meta events too? I mean, it's really all up to be like this kind of fluid thing, you know. I could do this, I could do that, I could do a combination of this and that or of the other. You know, it's really up to whatever you guys want to see, really. I know for sure I want to do the story again. That is on the table for sure. Whether I record it, you know, is definitely something. If you guys are all like unanimous, if I get more than a bunch of people saying no, we don't fucking want to see no goddamn personal story, you know, then it's like, oh well, shit. Okay, well, I guess I'm not doing personal story then, and I'll just play by myself. But like I said, I want to give you guys something entertaining. What can be entertaining more than doing level 3 menial tasks, cleaning up tar pools? What can be better than that? Absolutely fucking nothing. Reviving little fishermen. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh shit. Yeah, because I don't think the next story mission starts until like level fucking 5. Which is kind of weird. I mean, it kind of makes sense. It's like, hey, go run around in this world and just do things, you know? Just be in the world. There we go. I'm level 4 now. Leveling up is pretty easy, guys. If you're watching this for the first time, I don't know how you stumbled across this. I don't know what it's going to be titled. Probably, I don't know, either story or like 1 through 80 campaign playthrough. I don't know. We will see for sure. But leveling up is pretty easy. You just go and do the events. You look at the points. You know, you go to point A to point B. And if you guys are new and you're watching now and you see these people running around in mounts, don't be discouraged. These mounts are made for walking. Or, not these mounts. Scratch that. Fuck. These maps are made for walking. They're not made for mounts. So, the intent of these maps are not to be ran through by fast mounts. It's a means to get to places faster. It was something they brought in the newest expansion to, you know, bring intrigue and something interesting into the game. That and gliders too. If you have a free account, don't be discouraged that other people are gliding around. You can get down from places pretty easily without dying, as long as it's not too far of a jump. You know, and later down the line, if you guys consider, consider you want to glide, you want to ride, you could do that now. Now they have both expansions for $30. I actually picked up a second copy for my wife, because she does play Guild Wars 2 occasionally. Not occasionally. She's doing a lot of schoolwork. But she plays in her free time when she can, which hasn't been for a while, so hopefully she gets back into that after she's done doing schoolwork like a nerd. I hope she can't hear me. That'd be great, you know, because now she's got a glider, and, well, no, she's got to do the mastery. Oh, fuck, that's so true. Masteries. If you guys don't know what masteries are, it's basically, imagine leveling up again. You're level 80, you go through and you gain experience again to get what's called a mastery. And in order to get a mastery that gives you like a certain ability, like you can glide, you gotta find what's called mastery points. And they're all throughout the new expansion maps that you can explore and find. And they're different tasks, bosses, events, locations that you get to. And all it is it just gives you these little points you can spend when you level up to get these masteries. You know, the masteries give you stuff like gliding. You can glide for longer. You can go invisible while you're gliding. You know, like special things like that. It's not just, you know, you're just leveling to leveling. You get shit out of it. So it's worth it. You know, the Heart of Thorns expansion gives you a lot of like mushroom jumping, poison resistant stuff, and like certain events. Fucking gliding is the biggest one. That's the biggest selling point of the whole thing. And this second expansion, you know, expanded on that idea and came out with mounts, and it's very mount heavy. Oh man, I'm almost level 5, guys. I finished this event. But yeah, so that's what the newest expansion came out with. So guys, if you're still watching this and you're new and you're like, what do I do in this game? What do I do in this game? I think I'll make a guide. But it's super simple. You hit M to open up your map. You know, you usually start in very simple level 1 areas. You know, these little icons here are your waypoints. I'm sorry to insult the intelligence of my, you know, veteran players who know what these things are. But, you know, you never know who might be watching. It could be new people. And you just run around. You do things. You just go to these events. You know, like, let me show you. We're going to go over to an event right now. You can see on the map here, there's a little heart. You go to it. You just go to it. You know, you do the quests that are out there. You know, if you don't want to fucking do it, don't do it. Go do another one, you know. It's not like you have to do it. And then it pops up here. Rid the training area of pests. Defeat Skrit. Prevent the theft of cannonballs. Fire cannons. And collect Devourer eggs. Now you might be wondering, like, what the fuck is all this shit? Don't worry. I felt the same way. You just gotta poke around shit, you know? Oh, cannons, shoots. Cool. The bar went up a little bit. Shoot some more cannons. Alright then. Cool, cool. Oh, look, that is a Skrit. Fucking kill it. Simple, right? Those are the little heart quests. Those are the things that are always gonna be there for you to do until you complete them. You know, and then you move on to the next one. And then, of course, you have the waypoints. You have these little squares, which are these points of interest that also give you experience. The red triangles, which are just like vistas. Like, you usually have to climb up something or, you know, scale a mountain or a building to get to kind of see, you know, a vantage point. Kind of like, I guess, Assassin's Creed, I guess you could say. But look, you complete the quest, bingo, bango, bongo. Easy as that. Personal story unlocked now. And then you have these guys right here. These are very interesting little hero challenges. Not all of them are fights. Some of them are a puzzle at the end of a road, or just something you can pick up and do. Let me see. What can I do? I have to be level 6 to do that. And if you're wondering, what weapons do I use? Just use whatever you want. You know, if you can use it, use it. Test it, play with it, check it out. You know, if you're a warrior, you can use pretty much almost anything. And just play with it. See? Got a hero point. If you can see on the right side there. Hit H, and then you go in your little fucking, you gotta be level 11, but hero points are spent on more like the skill tree kind of stuff. That's where the RPG element comes more into play. But enough about that. I guess I could make a more in-depth tutorial if anyone out there is new, or if you some of my viewers here, some of my guys here, tell me if you think I should make something for the new players, because I know a lot of new players struggle with what to do. Where to go? How does the game work? You know, and it might seem simple to you, but like, put yourself in their shoes. You know, remember when you first loaded up the game and you kind of just were lost for a little bit, you know, or had a friend. You know, I had a friend going into it, But a lot of people don't have that. You know, they try the game for free. You know, they check it out. If they don't like it, they're not going to stick with it. That's what we want. We want people to stick with it. Bitch, get the fuck up. That's another thing. Is these dynamic events that happen. No, fuck off.
Before this gets out of hand.
But anyway, can I equip in my offhand? I cannot. Okay. Anyway, guys, this is going to be the story of a young Zelonis. If you guys like this idea, let me know. And I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much for watching. See ya!